Namaste, good morning. Thank you so much for joining the practice today. Please practice according to your conditions, respect your limitations, and don't feel you have to do all the variations, of course. You do them according to your abilities. Remember, the practice is an offering, and to an extent, all beings are experiencing this through us, or being affected by everything that we do. So we want to make sure that everything we do is coming from a place of love and consciousness, and delivers the best experience possible. So let's try to keep that in mind as we do our practice today. So start by sitting up tall and straight, close the eyes, bring the attention within. At the moment of creation, the divine essence became part of all living beings everywhere. Tune your mind to that supreme divine consciousness that's within and all around us. Fix your mind on that alone. Rest your thoughts in that alone. And then that you will live hereafter. Of this, there is no doubt. Shivaya mantra. I bow to the inner light. Om Namah Shivaya. 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 I am not this body is not me. 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 Om Namah Shivaya. 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 I am neither body nor mind, immortal self am I. I am neither body nor mind, immortal self am I am neither body nor mind, immortal self am I am neither body nor mind, immortal self am I. Om Namah Shivaya. 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 May all beings everywhere be happy and free from suffering, and enjoy this practice through our senses. May we always have a strong desire for liberation from pain and suffering, and may we cherish no ill feelings against each other, only ever peace, love, joy, and compassion. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Let's do the mantra for purification to purify the space, the grounds, and all the psychic channels within. If you don't know it, just channel the Guru. Imagine the Guru is chanting through your voice, and you derive all the benefits all the same. The purification of the space, the grounds, and all the psychic channels within. If you do know it, just do it with volume and conviction so it can be heard by all the subtle bodies within and all around us. We'll do it 3 times. Try to do each one in a single breath. Om Pavitraha Pavitra Vasawa Vashtanga Topi Vayaha Smarit Pandrikaksham Zabaya Byantrahasji. Excuse me. Om Pavitraha Pavitra Vasawa Vashtanga Topi Vayaha Smarit Pandrikaksham Zabaya Byantrahasji. Om Pavitraha Pavitra Vasawa Vashtanga Topi Vayaha Smarit Pandrikaksham Sabahya Byantrahasaji. Spiritual breathing, in order to connect with the divine within, establish a deep, strong bond with that which is within the Almighty One. Bring the arms up, the palms slightly turned up. From the fingertips, inhale down through the arms right into the spiritual heart. 5, 6, 7, 8. Holding it all in the spiritual heart. Hold the attention in the breath there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale out through the arms. And just the breath out. Everything that pulled in stays within. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, inhale down. The best, right into spiritual heart. It's like a direct path to God. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Holding it all in the heart as an offering to the one who resides there. 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale back out to the arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. Inhale the best down through the arms right into the spiritual heart. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it there in the center of the chest and right side of the physical heart. Dwelling place of the divine Almighty One. Exhale out through the arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring your arms down now. And throughout the practice, continue to offer up the fruits to God or to whatever you believe in, whether it's divine force that pervades all spaces, or God, or a certain deity, or even simply just to all beings everywhere. So now let's do a little bit of pranayama in order to calm the mind. This one, rhythmic style, we'll do a count of 3, 12, 6. 3 on the inhale. For simplicity, through the left side, close both sides of the nose. Exhale out through the right. Inhale back to the right. Close both nostrils. Exhale through the left. So you begin and end through the left side. For the breath retention, we want to apply the locks. Anything over 10 counts, we apply the locks. So for the root lock, imagine you're lifting the pelvic floor up towards the navel. It's like you're trying to bring the anus right up to meet the navel. And for the, you contract the buttocks, and you imagine just trying to push the belly button right in through to the front of the spine, right through the lower back. For the throat lock, as you inhale, raise the chest, inflate the lungs. When it comes time for the breath retention, you just tip your chin down, and the chin will come to the front of the chest. And you can do this, therefore, without hunching your back. Try to keep your back straight to allow for an easy passage for the vital force to rise. The tip of the tongue to the mouth behind the teeth will seal off the lock, the attention of the space to the eyebrows. If you're having trouble getting your chin right down, you can bring a little pillow there if you like. Left hand in Yana Mudra, the Mudra consciousness on the left knee. Right hand, second, third fingers fall down to the palm. turn the palm towards you. Thumb for the right nostril, right ring finger for the left. This is Vishnu Mudra with the hand facing away, palm facing away. When you turn the palm towards you, no longer Vishnu Mudra, but we still use these for the alternate nostril breathing techniques. So stay up tall and straight. Exhale, completely empty the lungs. Close off the right side. Inhale through the left. 3, close both sides of the nose, hold the breath. 2, 3, 4. Remember to apply the throat in a root lock. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Exhale out through the right for 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale through the right. 3, hold the breath again. Apply throat and root lock, third eye attention. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Exhale out through the left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale through the left. 3, hold for 12. When we do these rhythmic styles, it's always a ratio of 1, 4, 2. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Exhale out through the right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale through the right for 3. 3, close both nostrils for 12. So pick a ratio that is suitable for your condition, where you can hold the breath for as long as that the breath retention should be for that count. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Exhale out to the left side. 2, 4, 5, 6. Inhale through the left. 3, hold for 12. Mentally count in your mind, so that's even. 10, 11, 12. Exhale out to the right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale to the right. Hold for 12. After 12 rounds or so, you start to really feel the effects of calmness in the mind and removal of cravings. Exhale out to the left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale through the left. Hold. When the mind is free of cravings, is less prone to being distracted, and can remain in a concentrated state for longer. Exhale out to the right. 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale to the right. Hold for 12. All the attention at the space in the eyebrows. Exhale out through the left. 4, 5, 6. Inhale left. Hold all the activity of the body and mind and emotions as though they were frozen. The attention all at the center of the forebrow. Exhale out through the right. We call the space there the seat of divine perception. 5, 6. Inhale to the right. Hold. It's said that when you have 100% of your attention and your devotion there, it may trigger divine bliss one day. Exhale out to the left. So keep trying. Inhale to the left. Hold. It's important to remember, though, in order for that to even be possible, we have to be firmly established in the ethical rules and observances. Exhale out to the right. Inhale to the right. Hold the breath. Apply the locks. more round. Inhale through the left. Hold. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Hold. Exhale left. Bring the right hand back down. Gyan Mudra on the right knee. Take a moment to just observe the state of the body, the mind, and emotions. Be just like the witness. No attempt to process what's going on. No expectations what you should or should not observe. No judgment as to what you do observe. When you're first starting out this practice, the mind may become restless or bored or frustrated. And the tendency maybe is to want to move, to just stop. But remember that everything just takes time. And with constant practice, eventually you'll even start to appreciate the benefits. Do it as though it were your divine duty. And when you feel it's important, when you know that all beings are benefiting through us, then perhaps you're more apt to stick with it. So, keeping that in mind, let's continue in that mindset for the asana practice. Make it an offering to all beings everywhere. Come to standing. So we'll start off with some warm-ups to prepare the body for the practice. Bring the hands on the hips. Start to move the head. Try to see all the way around you. Ears to the shoulders, the chin to the chest, the back of the head to the top of the back. And then go in the opposite direction. Now, right arm circles backwards. Make like you're winding up to throw a ball. Move the arm swiftly to heat up the joints more quickly. And then go in the opposite direction now. And then the left arm. Imagine you're holding a weight of 5 pounds in a hand. Perhaps this will help to make the arm swing more easily. Go in the opposite direction now. Bring both arms up, over the head. Take hold of the opposite elbows, bend to the left. Come back to the center, go to the right. Bounce a few times on each side. Back to the left. Try not to make folds in the waist. Keep both sides of your body as long as possible. Go back to the right. Come back to the center. Little circles over the head. Mostly head, neck, and shoulders moving at first. Larger and larger now. The chest and the upper back coming into the movement. Eventually the whole trunk circles. Swoop down. The forearms come all the way across the front of the feet. Good. And coming all the way back up, go to the opposite direction now. Mostly again, little circles first, just over the head. But then the circles get larger, starting to feel it all through the side body, above the hips. And eventually the whole trunk, if you feel up to, spins. And then coming all the way back up. Release the arms. Shake out the wrists, move the hands very, very fast. So fast that it feels like they might fly off the wrists at any moment. Then up and down like the wings of a hummingbird again, very, very fast, like the wing, like, good. Can't even see the fingertips, they disappear. Now continue to shake the arms, the body moving, the head flying from side to side. Now Take the arms out wider. Roll them against the body. Feel as though they're heavy ropes slapping against the body. Try to see all the way around you. Good. And now, release. Start to jump or bounce if you can't jump easily. If you can, start to lift your feet up a little bit higher. And get up even higher. Be joyful, child. Get your knees right up. Good. Now the feet. Tapping the ground very, very fast. Running on the spot. Feeling as though your feet are like raindrops hitting the ground. Even faster. Feel it right up all the way through the legs to the buttocks. Good. And then clap your hands over your head. The arms feel heavy. And then conclude. Inhale, take a deep breath in, all the way from the soles of your feet. Imagine your energy is coming all the way up, right to the crown. Exhale, send it everywhere throughout the body. Feel full of charge, full of vitality. Bring your arms out to the side. Feel free to bring your left hand to the wall if you like. Swing the right leg back and forth like a pendulum. And the other leg, bend your toes back. Go back and forth. And then conclude. The feet close together, arms by sides of the body. Inhale, come up. As you come up, if you can, lift your heels. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come back down. 2, 3. Keep pushing through with your toes. 5, 6. Come up, charge your legs, charge the ab muscles. 3, 4. Push the belly button towards the front of the spine. Come back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Always with control. Come up. No jerks. No crash. No heavy landings of the heels on the ground. No big thumps on the ground. Moving away. That's soft, but with utmost grace, but with power as well. 4, 5, 6. Come all the way up. Do your best. It's the effort that's most important, not the result. 4, 5, 6. Hold the position, hold the breath. Get up even higher if you can. Notice as you hold it longer, you get steadier. And then when you come down, perhaps with even more control. Maybe not that time. Remain unconcerned. 5, 6. Lower the head down and a gesture of humility. And stay in a humble mindset throughout the practice. Whatever happens, remember to stand with it. Everything is always according to the divine plan. Come forward. Remain steady and steadfast, all the same. Hands to the heart. Remain steady in service towards all beings everywhere through the practice. Surya Namaskara. Raise your arms up over the head, arch back. And then come down. Bend your knees if you need to bring your hands on the ground. Right foot back. Lower down the knee, drop down to the seat. Come into the high plank. Knees down, the seat goes back. Glide between the arms. Brush your nose, the glands are coming forward. Roll the shoulders down and back, chest forward, the head goes back. 2 more times the same way. Take the seat back, you can bend the toes under it and push off with your toes to propel your body forward with more power. 1 more time, take the seats back. You can also use your hands to draw the floor towards you, like you're pulling the floor towards the body. And then the body will go forward with more ease. Into Adho Mukha Savasana, allow the hands go down below the arms. Then the right foot comes forward. If that's difficult, lower your left knee down. If your foot doesn't make it all the way, use the right hand to push it forward. Alternatively, you can just walk your feet through your hands right away. Come up to standing. Reach up and back. Pranayama, hands to heart. Find modifications, find your own tricks. Raise your arms up. go down. That's the benefit of practicing constantly. Left foot goes back. You find your own tricks to move with more efficiency. Knees down, the seat goes back and come forward. Into Bhujangasana. Take the seat back. If you find that glide difficult, you can just come into baby plank and then bring your hips between your hands and then roll your head back. So always acceptable. Take your seat back, come forward. Moving away again that is suitable to your condition. Adho Mukha Savasana, downward facing dog. Left foot comes forward and then bring the feet to the hands. Belly on your sides, head down. Come right up to standing, arch back, hips forward. Pranayama. Engage your buttocks and your upper back muscles as you go back. And then hinge at the hips. Fold the body all the way down over your legs. So right foot goes back. Into the plank. Knees down, the seat goes back again. 3 times, come forward. Blessed those can imitate the forms physically. Put yourself in the body of what you're representing. Imagine having that boundless range of motion with the snake. Come forward. 2 times, blessed those can imitate the forms physically and mentally. Be regal and wise, fierce and fearless. Embody all their qualities, in fact. Take the seat back, come forward. 3 times, blessed those can imitate the forms on all levels, physically, mentally, and spiritually. Adho Mukha Savasana. Try to see again the divine within each and every being. Right foot forward. Feet together. Right up. And then back home. Keep on going. Infuse love and devotion and gratitude in all that you do. Left foot goes back. Into the plank. Knees down. The seat goes back. 3 times, come forward. Eventually this will extend into your day-to-day lives as well. When you have that mindset, you won't just say, do, or think anything. Do it with more consciousness, with more love. Because all beings are to an extent of being affected. And come forward. Adho Mukha Savasana. And then the left foot comes forward. Feet together, Uttanasana. Push your seat all the way up. Try to get your belly to push into your thighs to get your seat up a little bit higher even. Come all the way up. Arch back. Pranayama. Raise your arms up. And go down. Head comes towards ground and gesture of humility. Right foot back. Look at the shape of each pose, in fact. Try to see what it's trying to express. Plank, Ashtanga Namaskar. Knees, chest, forehead down. Into upward facing dog. Stay here for a moment. Bend the toes under if you like. And just move the body again. Push your hips forward. Your chest forward and up. Your nose up. Look like a dog howling at the moon. Telescope your trunk out of the hips and neck out of the shoulders so the back body stays without wrinkles. Now back into Adho Mukha Savasana. Look like a dog stretching its back. Belly comes towards your thighs. Try not to bend the arms, but curve the line of the back from the fingertips all the way to the seat. A nice smooth curve. Now the right foot comes forward. Feet together, Uttanasana. And come all the way up. Pranayama, hands to the heart. It takes a while to develop the shoulder flexibility in all senses. So be patient. Just keep trying. Left foot goes back. And just respect your limitations. High plank, knees, chest, forehead down. Right foot to upward facing dog. This time to upward to downward 3 times if you can. Round your back, tuck your chin as you do your transition, and then soften your line of the back. Heart melts. Come forward again. Rounding your back through the transition. So you're making sort of like a wave movement with your spine. Try to create a nice smooth curve. No kinks at either end at the lower back or the back of the neck. Come forward again. Roll over your toes. Chest comes forward, neck extends out the shoulders, back the other way. Chin comes into your check, back, adjust, and then come down. Try to get your heart down, your head below the arms maybe, and straighten the forehead to the ground if you can. And then the left foot comes forward. Feet together, Uttanasana. And come right up to standing arch back. Pranayama. Go up and back. Go down. Imagine that form in your mind, that being in your mind, and try to imitate it in all ways. The right foot back. into the high plank. Merge as a form. See the divine within each and every being. Ashtanga Namaskara, so into upward facing dog. Adho Mukha Savasana. Right leg goes up. Lift the left heel so you can get your head down. If you can, touch your forehead to the ground and push your left heel back down. Try to get your right foot up even higher without opening up your hip. Pick up the head, look to your hands, and send the foot forward. Anjalyasana, and then bring your left foot forward to meet the right. Uttanasana. Come all the way up. Stretch the whole front of the body. Return home. Pranamasana. Up again. Go down. Left foot back. Into plank. Ashtanga Namaskara, knees, chest, forehead down. So into your upward facing dog. And then Adho Mukha Savasana. Left leg up, right heel up. Send your head down to the ground, maybe touching it again. Push the right heel back down if you can, all the way as far as you can. Feel stretch in the back of the right leg and keep lifting your left leg up to feel stretch in the front of the thigh. Pick up the head, look between your hands, and bring the foot between your hands. Shoulders move over the fingertips so the foot lands without a sound. Feet together, Uttanasana. Come up, try moving away again. That won't bring the mind to a state of restlessness and agitation. Hands to the heart. Let's add on now. Reach up. As you go down, bend your knees, your belly on your thighs. Use your body to push into your legs. Try to get your seat up, your chest on your knees, your forehead maybe even to your shins if your legs are straight. Uttanasana. Hands hung over your head, either joined together or apart. Now the right foot goes back. Back knee down, Kapiyasana. Reach up, pull the torso further by the hips, and go back. And then break the pose right back into your high plank. You can do the same entry, Ashtanga Namaskara. If you're stronger, take your seat back. You can even come through without touching your body to the ground. Hover the whole way through. Push and reach your toes, push your elbows into sides body, turn your fingers out. And then arrive. Back into Adho Mukha Savasana. Ekapada, right leg goes up. Step the foot between the hands. Back knee down, reach up and back. Lengthen the lower back by pushing the lower back up and in. Lift the chest. Swing your hands behind the back. Join your feet together. Hold the breath as you bring your foot forward so the footfall is soft. Come right up. And then back home. Again, raise your arms up. Transition seamlessly between the poses like you're doing a divine dance devotion. Belly on your thighs, push your seat up, the head comes down. Uttanasana. Left foot goes back. Back knee down. Imagine your arms are start right at the hip socket. Use your arms to pull the torso further by the hips. Go back and then break the pose. Into your high plank. Again, any entry you like into upward facing dog. Change it up once in a while. Good. Experiment with different movements. Adho Mukha Savasana. Left leg goes up. Send the foot between hands. Never try anything and remain too complacent. Then you don't make progress, and sometimes you lose your enthusiasm when after 20 years you haven't made any progress. Hands come behind the back, right foot forward. So always try to move forward all the way up. Back home, Pranayama. Go up and back. Go down. Bend your knees, your belly on your thighs, push your seat up. Send hands all the way over your shoulders. Face to the shins again if your legs are straight. Right foot goes back. Back knee down. Reach up and back. Remember, we're meant to experience everything on the way to self-realization. Be receptive to all experiences. Swing your left leg up if you like. Another entry that you want to, if you want, come try it. Keep your leg up as you come into high plank. See if you can come down to your chest first. If it's too much, lower your knee down at the same time as your chest is coming down. And then through into upward facing dog. Adho Mukha Savasana. Right leg goes up. Send the foot between the hands. Back knee down, reach up. The more you practice, the more intuition you have, and then the poses come with a little bit more ease, even if it's something new. Join your hands behind the back, left foot comes forward. Uttanasana. Come up. Dharma says often that fear attracts accidents. Fear is also the lock on the door potential. Raise your arms up, keep up. Going up and back, and then send your head down towards the ground. A gesture of humility. Left foot goes back. Back knee down, reach up. Every posture, an offering. Express love and gratitude in everything that you do. Now again, if you want, swing your right leg all the way up into three-legged dog. Come forward to high plank, keep your leg up if you can, and then lower down with your chest first. Of course, modify, and then just do other entries if it's more suitable. Urdhva Mukha Savasana, Adho Mukha Savasana. Left leg up, send the foot between the hands. Back knee down. Through the experiences, we gain the knowledge that helps us to eventually break the patterns that cause pain and suffering. Swing your hands behind the back. So be grateful for all those experiences. Uttanasana. Come all the way up to standing, arch back. And then back home, Pranayama. Take pause here. From the heart, inhale the love from the heart right up to the crown. Hold the attention, the breath at the crown. Send the love out to all beings everywhere. Just like the sun that shines down on everything equally. Exhale back down to the heart. Remain established in divine unconditional love. And release. Good. So, let's do some balance poses. If at any point you need, you can stand with your back against the wall or bring your left hand to the wall. This one first, let's start with ballet pose. So we'll just string together a sequence with the balance poses. Take your right heel with your right hand and bring your leg out. Try to keep your toes and your two fingers on the same line. More flexible, bring your leg up higher, lean a little bit to your left. Be magnificent and poised and graceful like a dancer. Here, bring your knee in. You have a few options. Take hold of the knee, lean back, bend your knee a little bit. Push your belly up towards your thigh. If you want, you can even extend your leg. Bring your fingertips together, your hands together at the heart. You can look beyond your toes and bring your arms out. And then come back. Try it on your legs. So again, do according to your condition. You can even do this with one side against the wall if you like. Right foot anchors down, take the left heel and bring your leg up. Flexing the foot a little bit helps also to keep your muscles charged and engaged so that you can keep your balance a little bit more easily. Ballet pose. Now bring your knee in, take hold of the knee, lean back. If you feel comfortable, allow the shoulders to fall back. That's it. And from here, I'm doing a little bit on incline so that you can see the shape. Bring your belly, your chest, your hands, and vice versa. Look beyond your toes. It's a little bit easier with your hands at the heart, or bring your arms out. And then break the pose, come back. Charge the body, turn the palms forward. Inhale, imagine the best of the best. Coming right into the skin, right up the arms, up the legs, up the spine to the crown. Exhale, centered everywhere throughout your being. Let's go back to the back end of the mat. Starting off with, left foot forward. See if you can take your hands behind the back and interlace your fingers. If it's too much, you can keep your arms out to the side. So come down, hinge at the hips so your belly comes on your thigh. And then bring the right leg up and start to pull your hands all the way up. If you can, arch your back. If this is too much, you can stay with more flat, like this, balancing T, squeeze your palms together. Make like you're lying on a table, so this is always an option. If you're balancing T, you have to fall towards your toes a little bit, curve your back, bring your right leg up higher. Now from here, bring your left hand down. Plant your fingertips down in front of your foot. Turn to the right. Adho Bring your foot a little bit back. Keep your leg way up there. If you're having trouble You can't open up easily. Perhaps your hand's a little bit too close to the foot. So try moving it out to your hip over the heel, or even come onto your knee. So ways you can find another expression of the pose as suitable. Now from here, take the right hand back down. Go to the other side. So bring your body a little bit more flat. Your leg comes down a little bit about the height of the hip. Left hand can stay in the seat. Turn to your left. And then if you can bring your left arm up. Revolved Abhijandrasana. And then come back. From here, bend your left knee. Come all the way up. Let's go right into the next one. Garudasana. Bring your right knee up. Turn to your left a little bit, point the toes, see if you can hook your foot on the back of the left leg. If it doesn't, just keep it out. Left arm goes over the right, and then sink down. Try and keep your shoulders back over your hips. Look like an eagle just roosting. Say, figure out where to fly next. And then come out of the pose. So if you fall somewhere in between, just come right back up. Keep on trying. So let's try on the other side. Go to the back of the mat again, interlace your fingers. You can again start with your heels, palms together. Come down, your head about the height of the hip, and bring your left leg up. Feel free to stay there. Or if you feel comfortable to go further, bend your right knee so you can land your belly on your thigh. Open up your palms. Bending at the wrists, your head comes down about height of the knee, and your left foot comes all the way up. Arch your back if you can, fall towards the toes. Try to move from one pose to the next with grace. Now, right hand comes down, stay on the fingertips. Lift the palm, this gives you a little bit more height as well. Turn to your left. Left arm goes up, bring your left foot back a little bit, hips and chest forward. Above it looks like the body is curved like a crescent moon shape. Good. Now bring your left hand back down, roll the left hip in, and bring your left leg down about the height of the hip. Keep your chest up, right hand on your seat, and see if you can turn your body to your right. Try to get your shoulders in line, maybe if you can. The right arm can come up as well. If it can't, just keep it on your seat. But now, get ready to come into the next one. Press into the right foot. Hold your breath as you're coming up. Try to bring your knee all the way up as high as you can, so that when it comes across the other thigh, standing thigh, it makes it easier to wrap if you want to wrap. Point the toes, you can wrap. The right arm over the left. And then sink a little bit lower. Release. Charge your body, turn the palms forward. Inhale the best of the best. Again, in through all directions, up the spine to the crown. Exhale, send it everywhere. All beings around you imagining are contributing in some way. So be grateful for what you receive and keep sharing your own gifts. Natarajasana, next one. Bring your right knee up. Take hold of the leg close to just above the ankle. You can even just stay here. Or you can lean forward, bend your left knee, push your right foot back, and then re-straighten your left leg. Keep your chest up, your gaze forward. If you want, you can take your left hand back there. You might need to pull your foot in a little bit before you pull the foot back. Try to get your toes on the same line as your head somewhere. If you have good flexibility, advanced practitioners, you know this one, you can do that one with your foot. Take the arm overhead. So take the foot from the outside, and then bring your elbow at the height of the shoulder, and then wing it out to the side. Try to move the joint in a way that is not going to torque it in a weird way. Follow the natural movement of the joint. And then you can bring your foot even in both hands. If you know that variation, go ahead. here, release, and come back down. Try it on the other side. So, actually do it this way, do a little bit closer. Okay, so left foot comes up, left knee comes up. It makes it easier to find the leg when it's in front, and then pull your leg back behind your seat, bring your right arm up. Feel free again to stay there, or even come to the wall. Bring your right edge of the body against the wall if you need to. Push your left foot out, and once your foot's at its first point away, straighten out the right leg again. Natarajasana, try to have your thigh level with the ground, whatever height it is. Or take your left hand back there, come upright a little bit as you take your hand back there, and then, so try to minimize the movements, try not to move your eyes too quickly either. All these contribute to losing your balance. If you want to take your foot from the outside, if you have a good shoulder mobility, take the foot up, bring the elbow out to the side, about the height of the shoulder, and just swing it out. So again, turning the arm in a way that is suitable, that won't hurt the joints. Use a wheel, use a strap if you need to. And come up with the foot. Be aware of your limitations. And break the pose. Charged by turn the palms forward. Inhale. Imagine lights of every color streaming in through the body, up the legs, up the arms to the ground. Exhale, send it everywhere throughout your body. Radiate your light from within to all beings. So now let's continue. Turn to the long edge of the mat. Fingertips in line with your elbows at the height of the shoulders. Jump your feet apart. The feet should be wide underneath your hands. If you can, left foot turns forward. Virabhadrasana. Come down nice and low. Shoulders, hands in the same line. Everything about this pose reflects the strength, the determination, the strong will of the warrior. So the legs are firm, the arms are straight, just like the warrior's intentions. Nice and straight and true. Virabhadrasana, one, raise the arms up over the head. Another expression of warrior that reflects the devotion, always steadfast in our duty. If you need to, you move the right foot out to the edge a little bit more so that you can turn your hip a little bit more forward. Right hip comes forward, left hip goes back. Bring your hands together if you like that variation. From here, let's go into patting feet to Paschimottanasana. Just turn on the back foot, lift the heel, bring your right arm to the outside of the leg. So dive down, see if you can get even your armpit on the outside of the knee. And then left hand pushes your right, your hands start the shoulder, but as you push down and you raise the body up, try to clear the belly of the thighs. Bring it a little bit above if you can, so the chest will then come behind your thumbs. And then when your belly's higher than the thigh, you can spin more easily. Turn the face and chest up. If your armpit's if you can get your armpit down on the outside of the knee, your elbows in the space underneath your knee, turn more to your left. You might be able to pass the right arm underneath the leg more easily if you want to take the bind. Go ahead if you have it. When you find a pose, be still. Break the pose. Come onto your knee. Drop your seat right close to front heel. You can use your hands to shape your back body so that, imagine you're trying to pull the seat down and raise rib cage up. Create this nice smooth skin underneath your hands, no wrinkles underneath your hands in the skin. The elbows go back. Feel free to stay there. Lean away from the front leg. Allow the head to fall back. If you can, the arms come up, Kapiyasana. Rock your shoulders back and forth. Try to get them all the way back. Maybe eventually your index fingers go over the back toes. Stretch. Those who are flexible can go into other forms. Perhaps take your right knee out a little bit to the edge of the mat. Bring your right foot up. You can get the foot up. can even press against the inside of your right arm for spear, or even bring it to the crook of the arm. Lean towards your foot, fingers come towards your ear. When your left hand comes to find it, it's there. And push your foot back away from your shoulder. Alternatively, you can take the foot to your head. You can reach across even with your left hand if you want. Allow the head to go back, tip back, and then just bring your foot, take the toes, and just bring your foot to your left. And then it finds the head. So experiment again with different entries. This is Jane pose with your arms up. Your foot just is whole, supporting your head. And come down. Of course, that's 4 if you're more advanced. Left foot goes out to the side, right knee comes up, push back and forth a few times. Try to get your knee further back. Lower the knee, flatten out the toes, more of the thigh comes down. And then if your hips are low enough, fall onto your right forearm and roll back to your left. Both sides, your hips equally down, equally close to the ground. If you can get your hips down on the ground, perhaps the pelvis, the belly, the chest come down. Then you can lie on your belly. So make sure your knee's not falling out to the side, nor this happening. Keep both rolled to your left if you're kind of this way. Going out this way, you might need to move your foot out a little bit more so your knee stays with your shoulder. Try to get your back lower than the knee. Even if you stay on your hands and you can't go down, keep sinking your hips down. Eventually your chest will come, your back will come lower than the knee. Keep on moving. Eventually you might come all the way down. Whatever we don't achieve in this lifetime, we just continue the next. We take everything with us. Just go as far as you can. Back onto the hands. From here, bend the toes under the back foot, turn to the long edge of the mat, and come all the way up. Now go to the other side. If you can't see the screen anymore, you can jump around 180 degrees. Okay, so go to your right, bend your right knee, go forward, lean a little bit forward. If you're flexible, your hips come down lower. To edge your potential every time, as Dharma says. That's how you eventually go past it. Always again in a way that is conscious. And then go to Virabhadravasana 1. Left arm goes up. Bring your hands together if you like. Straight line from the seat all the way to the fingertips. Parivrita Paskonasana. Turn on the ball of the foot, left foot comes up. And again, you go to your right this time. Arm on the outside of the thigh. If your hand's at the shoulder, keep pushing down. If you're having trouble bouncing, lower your left knee down. Bend the toes under so your legs look like a box in this one, in this variation. Keep your toes bent under because it helps with balance. And try to get the center of the chest behind your thumbs, turn your face and chest up. You can also do the bind from here. Little bit, you have a little bit more obstruction, so you have to push your seat back. More, go more to your right, bend your fingers in towards the inside of the wrist, and use the right hand again to help the arm underneath. So you push your seat back. If your armpit is on the outside of the knee, your elbow in the space underneath your knee and underneath your leg makes it easier. Then roll the right shoulder back. If you can at this point, hold the breath. Lift the back knee up off the ground. Twist again. Break the pose. Come forward and down, drop your seat right close to front heel. If you bring a little bit of the hips a little bit more forward, it won't be as much pressure on the knee. Asana, or you can just keep your hands again on your back. Allow the head to fall back. A beautiful expression of surrender, devotion, with your chest open, the eyes up. So as you're saying, I am yours, take me. You have your hands together, pull them all the way back, and eventually it looks like you're lying on your back. You can take other variations. Your swan, take your foot out. Move your knee a little bit to your left a little bit so that the foot comes in front of the shoulder. And then if it's not all the way back here, sometimes it's hard to find the hands, it's hard to get the hand up. If you bring your foot a little bit in front, you try to get your fingers close to your ear, and then your hands will find one another. Turn the palm away from you on the left hand, and then hook your hands together. Push your foot away. You want to try to get your hand to the foot another way. Press the thumb into the back of the knee. Wrap your other few fingers around the outside of the knee, and use it to direct your foot to where it needs to go, towards your head. Then it finds it, and then keep your seat low. The right hand can come find the foot. Even if you just take one hand on the foot and keep the other one on the ground, all good. Eventually, both hands. Your head's resting firmly in a foot. You can bring your arms up again. Do according to your abilities. I'm obviously showing lots of different forms here. Go to your level. Pose, left hand, the foot comes down, bring your right foot out to the edge of the mat, or towards the edge of the mat. Lift the back knee and scooch back and forth. Try to get your knee further back, and then lower down in a new position. Flatten up the toes. See if you can drop onto your forms if your hips are low enough. Roll back to the right, and then fix your gaze wherever you are, even if whatever height you are, no matter. Just try to find the shape and the consciousness of a lizard as best you can. When you try to imagine yourself in a lizard, in its place of ease, perhaps you too will find the ease. Make like a lizard that just gazes unblinkingly, and try to make your mind as quiet and still as it gazes. From here, come back into your high plank. Side plank, Vasisthasana. Go to your right. Bring your left hand a little bit more to the right in front of your nose. Your hand could be a little bit in front of the shoulder. Make sure you're not dropping into its shoulder and your hips are not sagging. If this is happening, just keep your left knee down and do it from here. If you have wrist issues, do it on your forearm. Again, try not to sag your hips. Push your hips up and forward. Then go back, either on the hands or in forms. If you're doing on your form, and go to the other side. If you're doing on your hand, of course, keep your arms straight. Now come back to plank. From here, lower your knees down on the ground. Sit back either on your heels and then just move your hands back as far as you can. So soften the knees. If you need to, you can bring a cushion behind your knees, between your thighs and your lower legs. If you have more flexibility, your knees don't bother you, you can sit between your heels and maybe you can come down even lower. Keep your thighs together if you can. Tilt your hips forward, tuck the tail. Come onto your forms if you can, come right onto your back. Take a deep breath in. Once you arrive, wherever is suitable for you, exhale, just sink. Let go of all fatigue. Learn to let go of it all so that you don't bring it into your next postures. Now bring hands to your heels. Feet, pushes your elbows, lift your shoulders up and come up. If you rest too long, as Dharma says, you might lose all your enthusiasm. So no more than two breaths or so. Let's try another variation of Vasisthasana, or alternatively stay in the same one. If you're doing on your knee, you can stay there. You can move your foot back and open up a little bit, or bring your leg up. You can take your knee into your belly and then pull on your leg. So you've got some different options. If you're doing it from the full pose, you can stay there. You can bring the right leg up, or you can even spin on your left foot, slide your right foot back. Turn the foot as well, left foot, so your toes are on the same line as the rest of your knee. This is what helps me in any case. Push the inside edge of your left foot down. It's important so that you have a good solid foundation if you want to take your right leg up. Your foot, not way out here. Just keep it closely in the midline, and then just allow your foot to come up. Maybe take hold of the knee, maybe slide your hand up to the foot. Push your left hip up all the way. Try not to bend your left leg either. Break the pose. Keep your left arm extended as you come back to plank. Go to the other side. You can even stay there or start moving into other poses. Just see it in your mind. See the practice you're trying to attain with constant practice, anger, determination, adherence to ethical rules. You make rapid progress. Remember, the foot is turned, inside edge of the foot is down, whole foot flat on the ground, right foot. Push hip all the way up. Keep your left foot close to your other leg as you bring it up. Even if you just practice doing this, get your foot up off the ground. Eventually, you might be able to bring your knee all the way up. Bring your knee to your belly first, and then if you want to take hold of the leg, slide your hand along the inside of the leg until you reach the foot. Break the pose, come back. There's tricks to all poses. Learn to develop your own. Bring your seat all the way up and back. Lift the heels, bend your knees. Jump to the front of the mat. I'm going to move back a little bit so you can still see me. Kakasana. Press the backs of the arms into your inner thighs, hands down. Lift the heels. See if you can get your shoulders over the fingertips, and then keep your head high in the seat, especially if you're beginning. See if you can pull your toes away from the ground just by pressing your inner legs against your arms along all points as much as possible. Hold your breath, push your hands firmly into the ground. See if you can lift your other foot up. Bend your toes back. When you bend your toes back, you have good balance. Those who want can tuck your chin in, bring your forehead down and your hairline on the ground. You can either stay with your legs perched on your legs, arms, or come all the way up. I'm not sure if I said that right. Your shins are on the backs of your arms. If you want, bring your legs up and then come right back down. Good. Hold your breath. See if you can get your head up off the ground first before your feet come down. And lower your heels back down. Okay, so let's try that one more time. But if you're more proficient in the pose, you know this one easily, you know this one well, you go to Bakasana. You bring your knees right into your armpits. Lean forward. Bring your feet up. Those you want can even bring your left leg or one leg up if you want. Switch sides. Or if you want, you can even press into your hands so you can come up. Lift your seat right up. Come into handstand if you like. So practice again. If you keep your legs bent, actually a little bit easier to balance. Come to a wall if you like. So now, Dharma usually spends a few minutes practicing handstands. So do what you like now. You can again just stay on your hands. If you're not used to doing it too much, just keep one foot on the ground, even if you do it on your forearms. So just take a moment to just play around. If you do it on your forearms, same thing. You have your elbows a little bit closer inside the width of the shoulders. Your arms are like so. You can cross your thumbs if you like. Your forearms are sort of straight, parallel to one another. Okay, so then elbows a little bit inside. Cross your thumbs. Even if you don't take your foot off the ground, even if you just lift your heel, bounce up and down, pulse up and down. If you're comfortable, your foot that's behind your head is guiding where it pushes the base of your toes. Perhaps hold your breath. Look a little bit beyond your fingertips. And see if you come up. You can do this against the wall as well. If you're doing it on your hands, same thing. So again, a couple couple more moments if you do it on the wall. If you're on planks, for instance, elbows right in line with your shoulders. Take your hands down from here, bring your foot on the wall, about the height of the hip or on the seat of the chair. Notice how bent my leg is, so that you're not reaching for the wall. Otherwise, you always want to try to keep your foot on the wall when you're trying to get, in fact, away from it. Eventually, you can take your heel up off the wall or the heel up off the seat of the chair. Gaze a little bit forward in front of your hands. Keep driving your foot behind you. Push you the ball of foot, the foot that's behind you. And this will eventually find your way in so that your shoulders are over your hips are over your shoulders and elbows. When efficient, keep your legs straight. And now break the pose. Everything takes practice. So first time you see it may not be so easy, just keep trying. Every day get a little bit closer, and whatever you don't achieve again in this lifetime, you just continue next. No effort is wasted, keep on going. So now we're going to do headstand, Shilshasana, king of the poses. You can do it very much the same way as I just showed you on the wall. If you're comfortable doing it on the ground without the wall, then go ahead. Take hold of the opposite elbows. Make sure you can take your elbows easily. Your elbows should be not so far apart. Interlace your fingers, form a U shape with your hands, and place your head inside the space in your hands. Your hands are not underneath your head. They are holding the back of the head like a helmet. Supports the back of the head. Bring your foot as close to your elbow as possible. Even just start by lifting heel up. The heels, your palms are supporting your head as well on the sides, not way out here. If your elbows are way out here, you won't be able to do that quite easily. So then, see if you can push the foot that's behind you, hang the foot very close to the seat behind you, like a low-hanging fruit. And then eventually, when you get the comfortable, you can pull your toes, the foot that's on the ground away, and keep pushing through the back foot until eventually your hips are over your shoulders and your elbows. Even if you keep one foot on the wall to start. So again, just do what you can. Those of you who are proficient, you can do other things. Take hold of bring your feet into lotus, legs into lotus if you have a lotus. And once you find the pose, be still. Close your eyes if you feel comfortable. Go within. Beyond the body, beyond the emotions, beyond the mind. If you want, after a while, you can flatten out your hands on the ground and see if you can take off one hand, slide it, lean into one arm, and bring one hand in front. So one hand's in tripod in a finger stand, the other arm is still beside your head. Split your legs here, the easiest way to do it. And then you take your fingers up off until you're just on the index finger of the tripod hand. Leaning towards into the arm that's on the ground. See if you can take your hand up off the ground, even just for a moment. And you might be able to stay there. Keep your toes very flexed. This keeps your core active. Stay in one finger. Then maybe switch your arms. 1 more minute to go. You can do whatever you like. However, you can also just start with both hands on the ground. Sometimes it's
This is also good for those who don't have a lot of shoulder flexibility. Your hands are way out beyond the edge of the mat. Your fingers are facing away, equally spaced apart. Then you can, when one leg goes behind you, you can get your leg up a little bit higher in this variation. And then it makes it a lot easier to come up. Again, see if you take off all but maybe just two, maybe eventually just one. Maybe you're on the index finger, the very fingernail of the index finger eventually. Do according to your comfort level, of course. And then slowly break the pose, come back down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Roll your way up. So I'm showing a lot of different variations. Obviously, you go according to your comfort level, and then you go to the wall if you need to. Just go. Eventually, you don't have to force yourself to do anything. Okay, so when you feel that the inclination comes, that you are comfortable, you go a little bit further each time, and then soon you might sometime at some point the body may just obey. So now let's bring your feet around to the front. Scooch the front of the mat if you need to. Roll back this a few times. Try to get your seat high enough to bring your hands on the back, and then you can roll right into plow pose. Your seat can stay behind your shoulders. If you can't get your feet all the way to the ground, just keep your hands on your back. Knees can stay close to the shoulders. Those who feel comfortable, prepare for shoulder stand. Bring your hands behind your back. Interlace your fingers, squeeze the palms together. Try to get your arms to go all the way behind your back so you can't see them from the front. Your elbows come close together, and then when your hands come onto your back, they're a little bit higher, closer to the neck. And this gives you good support to come up so that your feet are in line with your hips. Your chin, up to the toes are like a straight line almost. Those who have a lotus, do it now. Full lotus, not just a half lotus. Otherwise, stay with your legs straight. If you have a lotus, you can push your hands into your thighs. Try to push your knees all the way up, higher than the hips. Close your eyes, bring your attention to the space between your eyebrows. If this is too much, modification is either sit on your hands with your legs up, either just like this, or against with your legs against the wall, your seat against the wall, or even bridge pose. Bring your heels close to your seat, lift your back up off the ground, try to get your chest to look like a wall. And then it's almost the same shape, your chest is still higher than the head, so it's still an inversion. Head. Stay a little bit longer. Bring the feet behind your head. Slowly lower them. If you need to hold the edges of your mat, then go ahead. Bring your legs down. You keep your legs straight, or bring your knees down beside your head. Some of you might even got your knees beside on the ground beside on either side of your head. If your feet don't come down all the way, again, support with your hands on your back. Otherwise, you can bring your hands behind your back and join them together. Nothing to do, nowhere to go but deep within, beyond the body, beyond the mind, beyond the emotions. These are not you. Get ready to come down, hands behind your back, roll down slowly. Control the speed by pressing to your arms. Once your back rolls down, If your hands are behind your back, palms down, your seat will land on your wrists. Lower your legs, stop when you're halfway down. Keep them charged. Lift your back up off the ground. If you can push your chest up, the top of the head comes down. If it's too much, keep your legs up. Just bring your legs all the way to the ground. Breathe very fast and nose like a sniffing dog. Bring your feet right close to your seat. Bend your feet come down, edge feet in line with your hips. Okay, so from here, bridge pose. Push into your arms, lift your chest up, your hips up off the ground. If this is easy for you, you can do Urdhva Dhanurasana. Bring your fingertips beside, a little bit behind your head. Press into your fingertips should be facing away. And then slide your head in. You're landing on the top head again. Your head's between your hands and your feet. And then from here, if you feel you can, lift your head up off the ground. Urdhva Dhanurasana, the mother of all back bends. Lift your heels if you like. Rock back and forth. Try to get your chest in front of your arms. Watch your shoulders, of course. If you want, you can lift the left leg up. You can even do this if you're on your back, on your bridge. From your bridge, you might want to bring your hands up, bring your elbows close together, bring your hands onto your hips to support you. And then you can take your leg up more easily. Okay. Otherwise, your hips might drop a little bit and they'll feel heavy quite quickly. So if you're in Urdhva Dhanurasana, bring your left knee into your chest and then up straight. If you want, you can even practice, just try to come onto the fingertips of the right hand. And maybe again, take all but just the index finger off. Again, make sure you have a very strong pose and your hips are high in this one. And then maybe eventually you might be able to take your hand up off the ground. Even just for a moment. Try it with the other leg now. Bring your left leg down, bring your right. Point your toes out a little bit on the left foot before you bring the right leg up. Knee comes into your chest and then straight up. Try to get your hands a little bit closer, especially if you're trying to get your left hand into your finger stand. Your fingertips facing away. See if you can come on just the index finger. Push the right hand firmly into the mat. And see if you can take your left hand up off the mat if you like. Even just for a moment. Now come back down from wherever you are onto your back. Breathe in, breathe out all fatigue. From here, bring your knees into your chest, not chest, your knees to the shoulders. Rock from side to side. You can come into happy baby pose as well. Your heels come in line with your backs to your knees, rock from side to side. Flexible, you can open up your legs, try to get your toes to the ground on either side of the body at the line of the shoulders without lifting your seat up off the ground. And then from here, bring your left foot down on the ground, just in front of your seat. Bring your right knee to the right shoulder, ankle grasp. Take hold of the right ankle and then pull your leg towards you. If you can straighten out your left leg. You're very flexible. You might be able to get your right foot all the way to the ground beside your head, behind your head. Bring your leg back up into happy baby pose. You can bring it across your chest if you like, or just stay in happy baby pose. You can bring your leg right across the chest, hold the foot with your left hand, or bring it to the crook of the arm, and hug your leg to your chest. Feel free to stay there. You're very flexible. You know how to get your leg behind your head, go ahead. Bring your right hand in front of your leg, bring your left knee in a little bit to close right into the tuck. Kind of wiggle around, try to get your back of the arm right into the back of the knee, ride your right hip up a little bit so your knee comes to the shoulder. You have to pull your leg behind you, lift your shoulders up, and then pull your leg to your left. Lots of things going on here. If you push your right hand, you land your hand underneath your seat. It gives you a little bit more ability to get your body up a little bit more easily, so that when your shoulders come up higher, your foot doesn't have to go all, like, it's a little bit easier to get your foot where it needs to go behind your head. So make it more easier for yourself. And then you can extend your left leg if you like. Break the pose, try it on the other side. Bring your left leg up, take hold of the knee, take the knee to the shoulder, take hold of the ankle. And pull your leg towards your head. You can then extend your leg if that's okay. You can also bring your left foot to the ground if you're flexible. And then come into half happy baby pose. Left knee comes down beside your body. Remember, you can keep the right leg bent the whole time. If your hips are starting to, you can't get both sides of your hips down, then that's a good time to bring your foot in. Again, you can bring your leg across the chest if you like for pigeon, upside down pigeon, or supine pigeon. Hug your chest, your leg to your chest. And here, if you can work towards getting your leg behind your head. Bring your left arm in front of your back, your leg, push into the back knee. So notice I'm kind of wiggling around. Your right knee comes into your shoulder. I'm trying to get my knee close to my ear, and then left hand underneath my seat, push into your arm, and then push into the back of the leg. Try to get your shoulders up as high as possible. Then you can push your foot back, pull to your right, and then maybe your leg will come a little bit more easily. No forcing, no straining. Don't go to a place of pain. Remember that all beings are experiencing this through you. Bit by bit, the body will open up. Break the pose. From here, breathe in, breathe out, relax. Come up to seated position. So from here, cross your ankles, come onto your knees. Elbows on the ground. Baby tiger. Bring your right leg all the way up. Push your chest forward a little bit. You can bend the toes under, and the left knee and the left hip should be in the same line. You can bend your right leg, reach around with your left hand, fix your gaze on a point in front, pull on the leg. If you want to do it on your hand, you can do it on your hand. If you have good shoulder mobility, you can either use a strap, of course. You can take hold of the leg, bring it foot close to your shoulder as much as possible, bring your elbow out to the side, and then up. And try to get your arm all the way up, your foot all the way up. If you have that pose, you can go ahead. Break the pose, try it on the other side. Start with your baby tiger and feel free to stay there the whole time. Try to get your legs straight up. Dharma says often it's like a proud tiger. If your legs looks like this, no tiger will want to mate with you. So keep your line, be strong and proud, like a tiger. Or you can come with your hands with your shoulders. Again, you can stay in this pose or bend your left leg, take your right hand back there, and pull on your leg. Push your foot as far away as possible, bring your chest forward away from your seat. If you want, again, you can take hold of your foot. Make sure you have the shoulder mobility to do this. So you can lean to the right a little bit, take hold of the outside of the foot, just like we did for dancer. Bring your elbow up as high as you can, about the height of the shoulder, and then up. And then straighten your arm as best as you can. And break the pose. From here, around the back, arms the back, around the back. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more inhale and exhale. And then onto your seat, bring your legs in front, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Your left leg can stay bent. Right foot on the outside of the left knee. Make sure you're not sitting on your foot outside of the right hip. Otherwise, if you can't get both sides of your seat down, left leg extends all the way. Move your right foot past the knee. Right hand behind the back, left arm up. And then go to your right. Turn to the right. Make sure you're not just doing this. This is not really getting very deep into the twist. One thing, you have to actively keep your back straight. Lengthen on the inhale and twist on the exhale. If your foot is folded in, you can take hold of your left hand to your left heel. Pull on the heel as you're turning. If you have a bind, go ahead. Left arm goes underneath your right leg, underneath your knee, and join hands on the left side of your seat. Keep your back straight. Turn your face all the way back. Try to get your chin over the back shoulder. Break the pose. Switch your legs around. Again with your right leg extended this time, or with your legs in the full pose, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Take hold of your right foot, your right hand, heel if you like, and push the left knee beyond the right edge of the body as you turn. If you're taking bind, go ahead. Each inhale, get taller. With each exhale, go a little bit deeper. Try not to bend your body around in the first breath. You don't have to arrive at your full limit in the first breath. Take your time. Break the pose, lie down on your back. So make your way down. And just allow everything to just relax. All the muscles feel as though they instantly dissolved. You can lift your arms and legs up a little bit and then drop them down one more time. Feel as though you just fell from a building. And just soften everything. Put yourself in a state where the body is completely conducive to relaxation. Imagine the best coming to you now. It comes in fuller force as a result of offering up your efforts. Whatever you receive with gratitude. Direct it all to the spiritual heart, which is located in the center of the chest and the right side of the physical heart, where God, where the Supreme Self resides, which is equally present in all forms in equal portion. Subtler than anything you can imagine. But its nature, however, is infinite, eternal, immutable, and stainless. And it is a divine thread that ties us together. So as you bring all the fruits of the practice to God, imagine it going to all beings.
do the practice in this way as this divine service really brings us back to what we really are. Unconditional, boundless love. A sign of self-realization is when we have boundless compassion towards all beings, and when we love all beings unconditionally, not just our family, friends, and pets, all beings, even the plants and the animals, for we are all constantly evolving. So be compassionate of others, because those who are suffering are those who even don't do things that are maybe not in alignment with the ethical rules. We were there at one point too. So now let's take that into our day-to-day lives. Do your best to continue in this way of compassion and love. Share the way, for it is the highest form of karma yoga, selfless service, with no expectations. Do for those who aren't even aware of the practice. They receive the benefits through us, and that way, when they don't even know about it, there's no sense of obligation, so that really makes it a true service, selfless service. So now come back to seated position for the closing. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Be receptive to the grace of God. All is within. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining. Much love. Hope to see you soon.